The New England Patriots have made a notable decision by bringing in a prominent wide receiver, significantly enhancing their offensive strategy. This acquisition is not just important for the team as a whole, but also for the quarterback, who now has a reliable target to rely on, assuming he stays healthy. It creates a promising scenario for both the wide receiver, who has secured a substantial 3-year contract, and the quarterback, who will now have a dependable option to help in his development and growth. While the Patriots already have other offensive talents, it is clear that this new addition stands out from the rest. Despite concerns over past injuries, this individual continues to be a key figure in the receiving lineup, showing resilience and reliability. There may be personal preferences or inclinations towards other teammates, yet the acquisition of this new player undoubtedly holds greater importance in terms of impact and experience. The situation adds an intriguing element to the team's current roster, especially when considering athletes like Campbell or Mio. Recently, discussions surrounding McMillan and Jenny have also been prevalent, with fans divided on who holds the better potential for the future. While some have put their hopes behind Jenny, there is an undeniable split in opinion about whether he or another player might be more suitable for the position. The team has made it clear that the decision will ultimately be based on the best available player, but the identity of that player remains a mystery, one that won't be solved until the end of April. This period of uncertainty leaves room for speculation, but it also means that players like Campbell could see their fortunes change if they prove themselves capable. As we delve into the broader picture, we cannot ignore the dynamics surrounding players like Cooper and Allen. Despite their age and past injury concerns, these players are still seen as valuable commodities for other teams looking to make bold moves. It's interesting to consider that, even in the face of injury histories, there are teams willing to take a gamble on players like Cooper and Allen, much like Diggs did. The veteran wide receiver, despite his own issues with knee injuries, managed to secure a significant contract, which shows that teams are still willing to take risks on proven talent. There's a sense that, despite their challenges, players like Cooper and Allen might still have a lot to offer in the right environment. When discussing the potential for other players to rise in this scenario, one name that stands out is Polk. It shouldn't come as a surprise that he's facing some obstacles, especially considering that he was selected in the 2nd round last year, coming from Washington. Many had high expectations for him, but the arrival of new players and the changing dynamics in the roster might limit his opportunities. However, it's also worth remembering that the Patriots have added Hollins to the mix, which will certainly affect the rotation in the wide receiver group. It's hard to say how things will shake out, but one thing seems clear. The Patriots have plenty of depth and competition in the receiving core, which only strengthens their overall offensive unit. While some players like Polk may face tougher challenges in securing a prominent role, the team's offensive strategy and depth will likely provide opportunities for others to shine. The team's rotating lineup may include Diggs, Polk, Booty, and Hollins, but the question remains, who will be the 5th player to round out this talented group? The answer will likely depend on how the team plans to structure their offense and how the players perform throughout the season. This doesn't mean that players like Henry and Hooper won't be utilized in more expansive ways. In fact, we can expect these veterans to play key roles as well. As the situation continues to develop, it will be interesting to see who ultimately stands out among the rest of the competition. Despite all the excitement and anticipation around the new additions and possible rotations, Polk's situation remains a bit uncertain. It's not necessarily bad news, but it does suggest that the team might be moving forward with other players who appear to be more ready for a starting role. We can only hope that Polk gets a chance to showcase his talents, though it's difficult to predict how things will unfold. The Patriots have a history of surprising moves, and this season might prove to be no different. With a strong roster of players to choose from, the team's decision-making process will be critical in ensuring that they make the most of the talent they have at their disposal. Looking beyond the Patriots' roster, other teams are also facing challenges of their own. For instance, wide receivers like Diggs, despite dealing with knee problems, are considered some of the best in the league. There's an optimism surrounding Diggs' return to form, as many believe he will come back stronger and ready to silence any doubts that have been cast about his abilities. The same could be said about some of the other high-profile receivers, as teams are likely to give them the benefit of the doubt, understanding that these athletes are capable of rebounding from injuries and performing at elite levels. This brings us to another exciting development: the ongoing draft simulations. While I haven't had the chance to dive into one just yet, I'm looking forward to exploring a site that offers draft analysis. Last time I tried, the site was full of ads, which wasn't ideal, but it's worth giving it another shot. We may not get a first-round pick this year, but we still have plenty of opportunities to secure some valuable players. Let's see what happens next as we continue to build for the future. As we approach the draft, it's exciting to see how things are progressing. Will a player fall into our hands unexpectedly? If the right one is available, we'll definitely take the opportunity. Welcome to the stadium, where things are moving fast and the potential for great moves is high. There are still many questions to answer, and the excitement continues to build. We're all eager to see who will make it to the team and how these selections will impact the future of the Patriots. With each passing day, we get closer to the big decisions, and the anticipation continues to grow. Let's see what other surprises the draft might have in store for us as the team prepares for another season of potential greatness. The journey is just beginning, and it's going to be one full of excitement and opportunity. As we continue to dive deeper into the draft simulation, it's clear that every choice has its weight. The draft process is not just about acquiring talent, but also about making strategic decisions that will shape the team's future. As the rounds progress, the decisions we make become even more crucial, and the pressure to pick wisely builds. It's fascinating to think about the players still available and the potential impact they could have on the roster. There are certainly some names that stand out, and it's exciting to imagine how they could fit into the Patriots system. The draft isn't just about filling gaps on the roster. It's also about ensuring that the team is positioned for long-term success. With each player selected, there's a hope that they can contribute immediately while also growing into key roles over the years. Whether it's a wide receiver, offensive lineman, or defensive player, every pick has the potential to make a significant impact. It's all about finding the right balance and ensuring that the team remains competitive in the coming seasons. As we review the options in the later rounds, it's clear that some positions are still in need of strengthening. The team has already addressed key areas, but there's always room for improvement, especially when it comes to depth. The offensive line, for example, remains an area where the team can make upgrades. Having a solid line to protect the quarterback and open lanes for the running game is essential to the success of the offense. It's encouraging to see that the Patriots are focusing on these critical positions in the draft. Looking ahead, the team must also keep an eye on the defensive side of the ball. While the Patriots have made strides in building a strong defense, there's always room to add more playmakers who can disrupt the opposing offense. Whether it's a linebacker, cornerback, or defensive end, there are players available who could immediately contribute to the team's defensive unit. The goal is to continue building a balanced roster that can excel on both sides of the ball. With each pick, there's a sense of anticipation about how these players will fit into the bigger picture. It's a reminder that the draft is just one part of the process, and the real work begins once these players step onto the field. The Patriots are shaping a team that not only has the talent to compete now, but one that is also built for sustained success in the future. As we wrap up this simulation and look forward to the upcoming season, there's no doubt that the excitement is building. The Patriots are on the move, and it's only a matter of time before we see the results on the field. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. As the NFL offseason heats up, one name has been consistently whispered in the corridors of New England: Fred Warner. The San Francisco 49ers standout linebacker has been a force to be reckoned with for years, earning All-Pro honors and carving out a reputation as one of the league's premier defensive players. Now, whispers are swirling about the potential for Warner to leave his mark in Foxborough. Could he be the game-changer the Patriots' defense has been searching for? Warner's 2023 season was nothing short of spectacular, with 132 total tackles, 2.5 sacks for interceptions, and 11 passes defended across 17 games. His ability to control the field, both in pass coverage and against the run, has set him apart from others at his position. In a Week 4 clash against New England, Warner showcased his playmaking ability by returning an interception for a touchdown, further solidifying his status as one of the NFL's elite linebackers. His performance in that game, highlighted by his versatility and football IQ, left fans and analysts alike wondering, could Bill Belichick be looking to add such a player to his defense? For the Patriots, a defense already known for its strategic prowess, the addition of Warner would elevate the unit to new heights. His ability to disrupt offenses, create turnovers, and serve as the quarterback of the defense could provide the perfect complement to Belichick's ever-evolving schemes. However, making this a reality would not be simple. The 49ers have invested heavily in Warner, and trading away such a star would be a significant move. But in the unpredictable world of the NFL, stranger things have happened. What makes Warner's potential move to the Patriots even more tantalizing is his fit within New England's defensive structure. The linebacker has proven time and time again that he can thrive in a variety of defensive schemes, making him a valuable asset to any team. His leadership qualities and knack for making key plays would resonate well in Foxborough, where the Patriots are always looking for that one player who can tip the balance in their favor. With the right system in place, Warner could help solidify New England's defense as one of the most formidable in the league. As the rumors surrounding Fred Warner continue to spread, the anticipation grows. Could the Patriots manage to swing a deal for the 49ers' star linebacker? The thought of Warner in a New England uniform has Patriots fans eagerly awaiting more developments. Will Belichick make the bold move to bolster his defense? Or will Warner remain in San Francisco, where he has already cemented his legacy? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The possibility of Warner donning a Patriot jersey is a storyline that has captured the imagination of NFL fans everywhere. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.